AI in the warehouse, the quiet revolution, reshaping how work gets done. The warehouse is not the most glamorous setting for a technological revolution, but it may be the most consequential one. As e commerce continues to accelerate and consumer expectations for same day or next day delivery harden from luxury to baseline assumption, the fulfillment center has become the critical pressure point of the modern economy. AI is not arriving to improve warehouses at the margins. It is restructuring them from the ground up, and the implications for work, labor, and industrial organization are profound. The most immediate impact is on inventory management, where traditional systems have always struggled with the fundamental tension between overstocking and stockouts. AI resolves this tension not by eliminating it, but by shrinking it dramatically. Machine learning algorithms analyzing real time data alongside historical demand patterns can predict what needs to be on the shelf, when, and in what quantity, with an accuracy that no human planning team can match at scale. The downstream effects compound quickly: fewer costly disruptions, less capital tied up in excess stock, fewer disappointed customers. But inventory optimization, significant as it is not where AI's transformative impact is most visible. That distinction belongs to robotics. Autonomous robots powered by AI are now handling picking, packing, sorting, and transportation tasks inside fulfillment centers with a speed and consistency that represents a genuine category shift in what warehouses can do. Amazon's deployment of AI driven robots alongside human workers is the most cited example, but it is better understood as the leading edge of a wave rather than an isolated case. These robots don't just execute fixed routines, they use machine learning to navigate dynamic environments, identify products across a vast SKU landscape, and adapt to changing conditions in real time. Predictive maintenance adds another layer to AI's operational impact that is easy to overlook but economically significant. Warehouse equipment failure is expensive, not just in repair costs, but in the cascade of disruption it triggers through interconnected fulfillment processes. The workforce question is where the conversation around AI in warehouses becomes most contested, and where the framing matters enormously. The anxiety that automation eliminates jobs is real and not without historical basis. But the picture emerging from AI integrated warehouses is more complex than simple displacement. The model taking shape is a hybrid one: AI systems handling the repetitive, physically demanding, and cognitively routine tasks, while human workers are redirected toward roles requiring judgment, problem solving, and adaptability. Augmented reality tools guided by AI are already helping warehouse employees pick items faster and with greater accuracy, effectively extending human capability rather than replacing it. Whether this hybrid model represents genuine opportunity for workers or a transitional narrative that obscures longer term displacement is a legitimate question that the industry has not fully answered. What is clear is that the skills profile of warehouse work is changing faster than workforce development systems are adapting to accommodate that change. The worker who excels at physical repetition and spatial navigation faces a different future than the worker who can interface productively with AI systems, interpret data dashboards, and manage exceptions that automated processes cannot resolve. The broader economic implication is that AI in warehouses is not just a supply chain story. It is a labor market story, a consumer economy story, and ultimately a story about who captures the value that AI driven efficiency generates. The efficiency gains are real and documented. The question of whether those gains flow primarily to shareholders, to consumers through lower prices and faster delivery, or to workers through better conditions and higher wages is the defining distribution question of the AI workplace transition. And it will not be resolved by technology alone. What is not in question is the direction of travel. More than half of large global companies were expected to have incorporated AI driven warehouse automation into their supply chains by 2023. The companies that have not yet made that transition are not choosing between AI and the status quo. They are choosing between AI and competitive obsolescence.